Okay, guys, good morning or good afternoon, or this may be nighttime for you. We're going to get going again today, and I'm super excited about this new workout. It's a great 8-set workout that you can increase or decrease in intensity by adding more load or a different type of load. I've also got a chair here if you want to use the chair as an option for deloading some of the movements as well. So it's an 8-round workout, but we're going to do 4 rounds together, and then that way you can double this whole thing up again. You're going to repeat the warm-up as your cool down, and so, or go for a walk or do something else that just kind of gets you moving in a different way. So again, the key here a lot of times is our hips are getting really tight, our neck and our shoulders, because we're kind of hunched down. So I want you to think of extensing, pulling back, allowing yourself to move more efficiently. All right, let's start with just some cross crawls. 7. Remember, the cross crawl, the purpose of the cross crawl is really to tie the whole body together, not just physically, but neurologically, so the body moves more efficiently whenever and whatever it's doing. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. So we're just going to do a nice hinge. So push back. So initiate the movements from your hips and then come up and then hip and then come up. Let your hips push back first. So your head stays basically looking at the horizon the whole time. And then you just get those hips nice and warmed up. You've got about 4 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Good. You're going to take your knees up and around. See how high you can bring your knee and without crowding in and kind of crunching into your back. So you want to bring that knee up and around. Stay tall so you're not caving in the chest every time. Work on your postural muscles. 2 more. And last 1. Good. We're going to rotate around the torso. Think about long and tall. Let the arms swing and hit your side. If you want to look, look. Eyes go, head, body follows. And then bring your hands forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to do what's called a lunge matrix. It is not super hard. You can have your chair, but what it is about trying to maintain a constant or consistent patterning. You're going to take your right hand and touch your left knee, your left hand and touch your right knee, and you're going to try to keep that balance on each leg. So you're going to start by stepping back with your left leg, step back and touch your right knee, and then step up. Then you're going to step out and then step up, and then cross back, and you're going to touch your hand to your knee, and then step up, and then step forward, touch your hand to your knee, and come back up. That's the first side. So again, second side, your right side, step back, touch your right hand to your left knee, or you can get down as far as your elbow. Then step up, touch your hand to your knee, step out, touch your hand or your elbow to your knee, step up, touch your hand or your elbow to your knee. Take this same leg back behind you, touch your hand or your elbow to your knee, come back up, balance, and then step forward. So that's a 1 by 1. If you need to use a chair, go ahead and do so. So again, you're going to step back, touch your hand to your knee, come up. You'll step sideways, touch your hand to your knee, step up, take that same leg, curtsy, touch your hand to your knee, step up, step forward, elbow or hand to your knee, and then step up. And let's do it again. So step back, up, side, up, curtsy, up, front, up. One more time or twice more each side. So you'll step back, up, curtsy, or I'm sorry, sink back, curtsy, whoa, and then step forward. So I can only imagine what's going on in your house if I'm having a hard time balancing. So anyways, let's do it again. Step back, up, step side, up, curtsy, up, and step front, up, balance. Wow, I'm off today. All right, one more time each side. Step back, up, step side, up, curtsy back, up, and front, up. Good. One more time. Back, up, side, up. Wow. Curtsy, up, front, and then up. Good. We got something to work on, I think, all week. Take your arms over your head and then back down. Roll your shoulders around about 4 or 5 more times. 3, 2, and last one. All right, so the first one we're going to do no weight. You can go straight into grabbing weight if you want. It's just a single leg hip hinge. So again, you can have a chair if you want to, and then that way it'll keep you maybe a little bit more balanced if you need to, or you can go with one foot on the ground. So I'm going to stand with my right foot on the ground, and I'm going to hinge over my left leg. So if you need a chair, you have a chair there. 2, and we're just doing 5 each side. 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll do 5 on the other side. Again, the chair's there if you need to. 1, or you can keep your hip, you can keep your foot on the ground, and then you just hinge back into those hips. Make sure you're bending the standing leg slightly and keeping the stabilizing leg also slightly bent. One more, and again, I'll show you just that simple hinge and then come back up. Then the next one is, first one, well, of course, we'll do a modification, is a push-up. And you're gonna do 5 slow push-ups. So hold on to the top of a chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and push up. You're gonna go as low as you can go. Let's do 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, push up. If you need to walk your feet in closer and just bend the elbows and let the knees bend a little bit and then come up, or if you need to use the back of a chair so you're even a little bit higher up, that's fine. The key is to go slow and to do 5 very slow on the lowering phase, and then just push yourself back up. One more time, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and push yourself up. The third one is a kick-through. If you're on the ground, you're in all fours. So you're gonna be on all fours on the ground, your knees come up, and you just kick through. So the move is basically sitting on your butt, and then your bottom leg kicks through. So if your knees are off the ground and you're doing it, your knees are up off the ground, you roll those hips, kick through, roll those hips, kick through. Go ahead and do 5 of those there, or on a chair, kick through, roll, kick through, roll, kick through, roll, kick through, kick through. One more time each side, kick through and kick through. 5 by 5 kick throughs. And then we're going to do 5 full body extension. So I have a kettlebell. I also have a dumbbell. You can any other weight you want to use, a big book, a kid, whatever you've got. So let's start with one side. So it's all the way down to a bicep curl, overhead, down, racket, overhead, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're just going to switch and do the other hand. Go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's all 4 moves. And that's all 4 moves, 5 reps on each one of those. On the ones that are single arm, you've got 5 by 5. So let's start at the beginning again with the single leg hip hinge. This time I'm going to grab a sand bell and I'm going to place it right on my shoulder of the leg that I lift up. So you can see the weight on my shoulder of the leg that I'm going to lift, and then I'm going to lift that standing leg and then stand back up. And again, lift the standing leg. I'm sorry, you've got the one leg you're lift. Don't lift your standing leg. That's going to make you fall. Just lift the elevating leg. You can also keep that leg down and hinge and come back up. Hinge and come back up. One more time. Hinge and come back up. Let's switch sides. Again, weight is on the shoulder of the leg you lift, which means my standing leg stays stationary. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's get all the way to the ground. Again, remember, you can modify on the chair. I'm going to do on the ground a regular push-up, or on my knees as the modification this time. And then I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and push up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and push up. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, push up. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and push up. Getting ready for those kick-throughs. Bring those knees off the ground. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Good. And then now we'll do the full body. So we're going to do that with a sand bell again, or again a dumbbell. Start on the ground, rack it overhead and down. You can use a dumbbell if you prefer. All right, so we're back here again, and we'll do that whole rep, that whole round again. Go ahead and come down. Oops, sorry, go ahead and grab your kettlebell if you want to. I'm just going to upgrade into the kettlebell. Single leg hip hinge again. So holding the weight in the leg that I'm lifting. I only want to go down about 1/3 to half the way. 1, 2, 3, work that breath. 4, and 5. Put the weight down for a sec. Fix my mic. And let's do the other side. Starting again, keep those shoulders back. Hinge. 1, 2, 3, eyes forward. 4, and 5. Good. Go ahead and put the weight down. We'll get onto the ground for push-ups. Again, it's a 5, slow down on a push-up for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push-up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, push-up. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one here. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And press up. Again, now we're going to do those kick-throughs. Kick through to your right, roll and left. And to your right and left. And pull up if you want to with that arm. And really pull that hip through. And then down. This is 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Once more, and 5. All right. Full body extensions. I'm going to add the kettlebell this time. Kettlebell starts on the ground. Make sure you're moving an appropriate speed for you. Grab that kettlebell, rack it. Now push your weight into it and press up, down, and then down. Rack it, press up, down, and down. You could go at a two-handed overhead if you want as well. One more. 5, and then down. Other side. Rack it up and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, one more round on this, and then I'll show you the cool down, or just repeat the warm up without that lunge matrix. Last set here. I'll grab the kettlebell and I'll do the single leg hip hinge with the kettlebell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again, nice and tall. Tighten up those glutes. Bend the standing knee slightly as you tip over. And this is going to help your support. 1, 2. Also make sure that you're not rolling up. Really work that back foot. Turn that toe in. 3, 4, one more, and 5. All right, we're down on the ground for those push-ups. And again, 5 slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press up. Kick-throughs, again, you can use a chair, or you can use, of course, the ground. You could even completely just stand and do it, but I think you'll have more fun if you have some load in your arms as well. We'll call that fun. So knees come off the ground, kick through. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. Say less of our last one of our full body extension. Start with the weight on the ground, clean the weight up, press overhead. You can see that the weight is going out of the camera line. 4, one more, and 5. And then 5 on the other side. Rack it, press it, and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that was 4 rounds of this week's Strong and Able workout. Go ahead and finish with some knees rocking, plank to pike, maybe some up stretch, and let's work out together, separate. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll look for your texts and for your comments, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.